Ano no guys, meron nilabas si Huawei na bagong phone. And this time around, it's for the youth. You and me. Hindi ako excluded dun, no? And by the way guys, this phone is created for content creators. And gusto nyo malaman kung gaano kaganda tong Huawei Nova 9 SE? Samahan niyo ako, pag-usapan natin to. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So hawak na natin dito, no? It's the all-new Huawei Nova 9 SE. And sabi ni Huawei, this phone is definitely one of the best option when you like videography and photography. Dahil meron siyang 108MP na camera. And this is the first time na naglabas yung Huawei ng 108MP. And masasabi ko sa inyo guys, ang 108MP ni Huawei is hindi lang gimmick-gimmick, no? Like other phone brands out there, ang dami, naglaba sa mga 108. But most of them, mga pixel binding lang naman. And I'm sure na si Huawei, pa naglabas ng camera phone, no, seryoso sila, no? Kasi they have a nice track record when it comes to photography, no? In the past, and I'm sure this one is not an exception, no? So, pag open natin ng box, kita natin, no, there's the Nova 9 SE, and I'm surprised na itong color na kuha ko, no? It's the crystal blue color. Kita natin, no, ang ganda ng kanyang color. Makita natin, no, there are some rays coming out from the camera bump, no, and it really looks nice. Under the bright sun or mailawan natin, no, makita parang naging rainbow color siya. Naging-iba siya, no? Ang ganda. I really like it since it's definitely for the youth. In a while, hihimayin natin konti ang kanyang mga specs, no? So, inside the box, meron siyang SIM ejector pin, meron siyang jelly case, meron siyang Type-C cable, and meron siyang Huawei supercharged cable that can charge as fast as 66 watts. Quickly, i-tour ko lang kayo dito sa phone na ito, no? Sa ilalim, meron siyang loudspeaker, Type-C port, and microphone in. Sa ibabaw, andyan ang kanyang noise cancelling mic and of course ang kanyang SIM tray. And pag sundot natin ng SIM tray, makikita natin there is 2 nano SIM slot. And of course, there's no microSD expansion. On the right side, meron siyang fingerprint scanner / power button and of course kanyang volume rocker. And on the other side, malinis. So sa likod, meron siyang quad camera setup, no? It has the 108MP aperture 1.9 na main camera, 8MP na ultra-wide lens, 2MP depth sensor, and 2MP na macro lens. Harap, 16MP na front selfie shooter. Itong phone na ito is powered by the Snapdragon 680 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, 6.78-inch na Full HD Plus IPSD display, 90Hz ang kanyang screen refresh rate. Then meron siyang 4,000 mAh of battery, supporting up to 66 watts of fast charging and running on EMUI 12. Itong phone na ito, out of the box, masasabi ko sa'yo, I really like yung design niya, no? Very sleek, very slim. And this phone only is a 7.94mm na ultra-thin design, no? And what I like about this one is sobrang nipis ng kanyang bezel, no? At 1.05mm, sobrang nipis. Halos parang full view display na siya. Yung chin niya is a little bit thicker pero manipis pa rin siya. And while watching some videos here on YouTube, no, paglagay mo sa full screen, masasabi ko sa'yo, it's really enjoyable. Yung kanyang display, no, is really full. I mean, buong-buo siya, no. Halos walang, wala kang kaagaw sa mga kanto, no. And ang kanyang punch hole na selfie camera, hindi ganong kalakihan din, no. So, hindi siya masyado istorbo, no, while you're playing games, watching videos, scrolling on your favorite social media sites. I mean, it's one of the perfect, no, na display, no. And what I like about this one is ang laki na kanyang display. It's a 6.78 na display and hindi siya ganun kabigatan, no, for that large of a phone, roughly a 6.8-incher na phone, no. Hindi siya ganun kabigatan and it's very easy to carry inside my pocket kasi ang nipis niya. One of the best things na gusto ko dito sa phone na ito is ang bilis niya mag-charge. Given na mayroon siyang 66 watts na super fast charge, no, ni Huawei. Pagpasok ko ng CR, I mean, iniwan ko to ng charge, no. Meron siya 18% na lang na iwan. Paglabas ko ng CR, roughly nasa 80% na siya. So, it's quite fast and natapos siya ang charging, no, in roughly just 32 minutes to hit the 100% mark, no. So, Either mabagal lang maligo or mabilis lang siya mag-charge. Kaya na humusga. Even though na itong phone na ito is just 4,000 milliampere hours, no? I know mabibitin ka. 4,000 is medyo may kaliitan, no? But, take note, makunat ka ng battery. Nakakaya na magtagal, no? Roughly 13 hours on screen on time. And this means, on a daily average usage, no? This one is already here in my hands for 2 weeks na, no? I've been testing, using it as my daily driver. Nilabas ko siya, ginamit ko siya sa office. Doing some errands, hawak ko to, no? And it can last me through the day without even hitting the charging dock. Now, mag-start ka ng araw around mga 7 in the morning. Now, pagdating ng tanghali, normal usage, Facebook, YouTube, watching some videos, listening to Spotify, and of course, using some chat apps like Viber and of course Messenger. At around mga 12 o'clock, meron pa akong mga 70%. Then at the end of the day, roughly mga 6 o'clock in the afternoon, meron pa around mga 40%, no? So meaning, this phone, okay siya, makunat siya, no? If you're an average user just like me, no, this one can definitely last you through the day. Walang problema, hindi mo kailangan mong dala ng charger. But if you're a heavy user, I would advise magdala kayo ng power bank or bitbitin nyo ang iyong charging brick. Of course, syempre hindi naman tayo pwede mag-proceed without playing a game here sa phone na ito. So, those games can easily be downloaded from the Huawei app gallery or the Petal Search app. And so, I downloaded Call of Duty Mobile, no, dito sa phone na ito, and I was able to enjoy. Now, giving you my experience on the gameplay, masasabi ko sa inyo guys na yung kanyang touch response is pretty okay, no? Solid siya. And I can say yung gameplay okay naman siya, smooth naman siya. Though, I would highly advise na huwag niyo isagad ang kanyang settings, no? Since this is not too much of a gaming phone but more of a camera phone. But if you want to play some games here, Call of Duty Mobile, Mobile Legends, PUBG, and Genshin Impact, kaya naman nila tumakbo, no? Just don't set it too high sa inyong graphic settings, so para maging smooth siya. And there are, of course, some minimal na frame drops and lags along the way, no? Hindi naman siya maiwasan. But ang okay dito sa kanya is okay, malaki ang kanyang display, bright na bright, and yung touch response niya is very responsive while you're playing the game. And of course, one thing na missing here is of course ang kanyang audio jack, no? But the loudspeaker is able to make up to it. Okay naman kanyang sound, malakas naman. I don't really have too much of a problem here playing games, no? Now, patugtog lang ako ng non-copyrighted na rap music here, no? Pakinggan natin kung gaano ka-okay ang kanyang sound, no? And surprising guys, ang kanyang sound is hindi mahina, no? Even though na hindi siya stereo speaker, there's only just one loudspeaker which is nasa ilalim. Malakas siya, surprisingly malakas ang sounds niya. It was able to let me enjoy Spotify, let me enjoy my games, watching videos. Okay na okay ang kanyang sounds, no, dito sa phone na ito. One of the things that I like dito sa phone na ito is very smooth when you're browsing on your social media site, browsing of course, watching videos here. Very smooth, no, ang kanyang screen. I mean, yeah, probably it's just an industry standard na ngayon, no, na wala na siguro gumagamit ng 60Hz na screen refresh rate. Lahat puro 90Hz and above. And it's really nice. Your experience is nice here. Very smooth. And like using it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Siyempre, scroll ka na scroll. Hindi siya masakit sa mata, no, kasi smooth ang kanyang transition, giving you, parang relaxing ang iyong mga mata, no? Pag-usapan na natin yung highlight nitong phone na ito. And what I'm talking about is the super camera nitong phone na ito. The 108MP na camera sensor. First ever, no? In any Huawei phone. And luckily, no, si Nova pa nakatanggap ng first 108MP na para matry natin on a mid-range category, guys. Hindi mo pa kailangan bumili ng flagship ni Huawei just to be able to try it out, the 108MP. Sa mid-range pa lang, magagamit nyo na siya. And some of the highlights na itong camera na to is it gives you high-res photography, super nightscape, no? Dark, light, portrait, AI snapshot. And another highlight is that this one, you can use it for super vlog experience, no? Then it means pwede kayo mag-continuous na front and rear recording na hindi mo kailangang huminto. Then, of course, dual view video, no? Naka-on yung harap and naka-on yung likod, which is one of the important function, no, for me, no, as a content creator. Kasi you want to let your viewers see what's in front of you. At the same time, gusto mo pakita sa viewers yon facial reaction mo, ano na-feel mo doon sa nakikita mo, no? It makes it a lot fun na hindi mo kailangan dalawang camera, no? Isa nakaharap sa'yo, isa nakaharap sa likod. Ito, kayang-kaya na yung Huawei Nova 9 SE. Sabay, front and rear. So guys, kwento ko lang sa inyo, no, ang aking experience using this 108MP camera ni Huawei Nova 9 SE. So I was able to take it out. Pinasyal ko siya, no? I was able to go out to the bayside, going to Soler Resort. And one thing na notice ko dito sa camera na to, when you're outdoors, ang ganda ng mga shots, no? I mean, there are other cameras out there na pag outdoors, oversaturated ang colors. Pag green, mas greener, mas OA. Ang blue, mas bluer, OA din. But this one, it was able to give me natural colors, no? And what I like about this one is ang bilis niya mag-focus. Wala kahirap-hirap, no, focusing on this one. One good thing about this camera is pag nakatapat ka sa araw, no, nag-a-adjust ang kanyang camera lens, no. It was able to adjust yung lighting niya para hindi masyado overexpose yung mga videos. Kahit there are times talaga hindi mo maiwasan, sobrang lakas, no, lakas ng sunlight. Of course, siyempre hindi natin maiwasan. There are times na mag-vlog ka, sobrang liwanag ng araw. Of course, during lunch break, ganun, sobrang liwanag ng araw. Mag-glare talaga siya, no? But this one was able to perform without a problem. And yung kanyang selfie camera is also equally good, no? I was able to get some really nice shots outdoors, indoors. And I really love yung kanyang performance ng kanyang camera, no? But there are times na pag madilim din ang no, medyo nahirapan ang kanyang camera, no? But given na may kunting okay na lighting dito sa front camera na sa dark scene, no, kaya niya mag-perform. And of course, meron siyang super nightscape that allows this phone to take in some nice photos even na medyo madilim, no? So, i-share ko lang sa inyo a few of the videos that I was able to capture on this Huawei Nova 9 SE. Check this out. So guys, right now we're holding the Huawei Nova 9 SE, and this is by far the video camera performance on this phone. And yeah, I'm just panning across the bay side here, Manila Bay. Let's see how good this camera can be for videos, for photos, and by far I'm seeing great images, and the colors are punchy though, and I can say that I'm quite impressed with this phone, the Huawei Nova 9 SE. Hey guys, it's me, Richmond, and right now I'm holding the Huawei Nova 9 SE. And right now my face is against the sun. This is how it looks like. We're just panning around. Okay, so getting a great view over here. And right now, my camera is against the sun, as you can see. So yeah, it's kind of having a hard time adjusting to the lightings. As far as I'm concerned, this is the performance of the Huawei Nova 9 SE for its front-facing camera. So ayan guys, nakita nyo, ganun kaganda ang phone nito, si Huawei Nova 9 SE. I was only using my bare hands, no? Walang gimbal, walang tripod, lahat wala. I mean, ako as a vlogger, no, tamad ako mag-bit-bit ng mga kung ano accessories when I'm out there. Gusto ko just my phone, my ultra steady hand. But one good thing about this phone is meron siyang built-in na EIS, no, allowing you to get that good shot without needing a gimbal. So yan guys, nakita nyo, no, yung ganda nitong phone na ito. I'm really attracted to this phone. The Huawei Nova 9 SE is definitely one of the better mid-range out there for this 2022, no. And mabibili nyo sa starting March 18. I'll be posting the link on the description box below. And as of the time that I shot this video, wala pang price sinasabi sa akin. And I'll be posting everything on the description box below kung saan pwede mabili itong phone na ito. Official links no, ni Huawei. And I highly recommend this phone to you and me, mga youth, no? Those who want to start content creating, those who like to take mobile photography and videography. This phone is a good start for content creators like you. And so, if you like this video, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click nyo yung bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss sa mga future videos ko no, dito sa aking channel. And so, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?